to the Dual Force, where mental health and physical health finally stop being treated like strangers.
This is a podcast we wish we had earlier in our lives, built to save you time, confusion, and a whole lot of unnecessary struggle. This is a disclaimer. This podcast is here to educate, empower, and spark insight, but it's not a substitute for personalized medical or mental health care. Everyone's body and mind are different. If something resonated with you and you want individualized support, reach out to us or connect with a licensed provider you trust.
Welcome back! We made it.
We made it.
To another episode. I was going to say session. It's just been my life.
You've had a lot of changes.
I don't want to say too many, but yes. Lots of changes happening.
I feel that. Catch you guys up. We're taking a mini break from our mini series.
Because we can do whatever we want.
We make the rules. It's kind of cool.
It works for us.
Yeah. And life has been kind of lifey right now. We've both had some changes. And
we thought we wanted to maybe share that with you to just keep you updated on our lives and keep us all connected.
Yeah, we were just looking at some analytics, and most of you listening are not from the U.S., which is kind of fun.
That is kind of fun and totally unexpected.
Yes.
We love it. Keep listening. Yes. But yeah.
Yeah.
That was surprising to us.
Absolutely. I think it'd be fun. Like, wherever you're listening, like whatever platform, if you just want to like leave a comment of like where you're listening from, we would love to see where you all are and connect with you on a more personal level.
Yeah, we love friends from all different places too.
Yeah.
So,
and I love having friends.
We do.
But anyway, back to our little updates.
Yeah.
Tell the people.
Tell the people. So I'm still in private practice. Obviously, I don't think I could ever give that up. So that's been going really great, staying really busy and enjoying my time with my clients and learning just new things about how to help the community that I serve. And then, silly me,
This has been a goal.
No, it's awesome. I'm really, really proud of this goal. I started adjunct teaching at the community college. So I'm working specifically with high school students right now, who are like dual enrolled with high school and college, and I'm teaching them 3 different psychology courses.
You didn't tell me there were 3.
There are 3, yeah. So
oh my gosh.
General psychology, abnormal psychology, and then the last one is social psychology.
Amazing.
So 3 different areas of psychology. I love all 3 of them. They're all very different, and I'm just so excited. I can't wait. And nervous, too, because this is my first, teaching position. So I will give you guys an update on how that goes as the semester starts and continues on. And what else? Personal. My husband and I are looking for a house right now, so that's been a journey.
Crazy market,
up and down, and we haven't found anything yet, but it's out there somewhere. I can feel it.
It'll present itself at the right time.
It will. Yeah. That's what I keep telling myself every day. I'll see a house and like it, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be to go see it. If not, then it's meant to be for someone else. So. But I'm not moving from Colorado.
You're stuck here.
I am. I don't think Paige will let me leave, even if I wanted to. Heck no, girl.
I've let people leave, but no, we just started this.
Too soon. Too soon to leave.
Yes, if we'd started it where we were both virtual, that would be a different story.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, this is working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like our quality time. That we
get I know. I wish we had more of it, but
I know. Things got a little crazy the last couple of months.
It really has. It really has gotten crazy, but we still find time to spend, even if it's just 20 minutes, 40 minutes, to catch up real quick and do this and move on.
Yes.
To our busy schedules.
We started blocking, an hour and a half on our schedule to do these recordings because we would yap for 20 minutes before we even started recording the episode to catch up. Yep. And then that, of course, has to upload and do all the things. And then we're talking again. So if you didn't learn from our first episode, we have an abundance of things to talk about.
All the time.
There's no limit.
Yeah. And if you didn't know, that's why we decided to do a podcast, because every time we got together, it's just hours. We can go on for hours just talking and yapping about any and all things.
Absolutely. And I feel like a lot of our conversations, I mean, because we both work in healthcare, like it just becomes this whole like philosophical or like medical conversation. You're like, wow, I think people would really benefit from this.
And if they don't, we do.
Felt good to get it off our chest.
Right. Like, oh, that was a good talk.
Absolutely. I love it.
Yeah. So what's up with you?
Yeah, gosh, as you were sharing your updates, I was like, I think I logged yours, but not mine.
It happens.
Yeah, I can't even think of any massive changes, but I know that there have been changes going on my end. My practice, I have 2 different locations, and then I do concierge or like mobile. And right now, one of my locations, there's like nothing happening at, and then the other one, I'm like on the verge of having a wait list. So it's like really weird dynamic, and it's not what I wanted. I wanted it to be the opposite. Locations having these experiences.
Oh man.
I mean, that's okay.
Yeah, totally.
I have had to learn some tough lessons of working with other people. I am the eldest daughter, and strong, independent woman. I can do everything on my own, and I can do it better, right? No, I'm trying really hard.
That's what they say, but
You've told me that. Call out. No.
No, literally.
But I'm trying really hard to utilize the people in my life to not do everything myself, because I know success doesn't come from me grunting through everything. And I wanted to do an open house when I moved into my new space. That was just for myself. And I wanted to include all the other businesses in the building that I moved into. And I went through the landlord, and I've learned a lot more about like what they're managing, and that's just like a lot. But they didn't want to like give me the information of the other tenants. So it was like a lot of like back and forth, and like nothing would happen. I moved the date 3 times. They had offered to like pay for signage and flyers and like light bites and like water or whatever. We got flyers. They never showed up to the open house that was supposed to be this past Saturday. Nobody showed up because we didn't get anything finalized until a week beforehand.
Wow. Yeah, that's short notice for everybody.
Yes. And so I was just like, I was annoyed. I was like fuming a little bit. This is not what I envisioned. This isn't what I wanted. And I met some business owners that had showed up. There's 2 in particular. I talked to them pretty extensively, and then a couple others like trickled out, like who were working like tattoo artists and barber. And so then I got talking with all of them. They're like, oh no, like I would love to do what you were looking to do. So now I have my neighbors coming in on this with me. So it's not just me doing it anymore. And I'm not relying on just one other person to help me get things rolling.
Yep.
So I think that'll be really great. So there's a little silver lining.
Yeah, you got to meet some neighbors, and I guess see that you all are on the same page too with it, and just take it in your own hands next time.
Absolutely.
If that's okay. It doesn't sound like the landlords are very invested in.
I think they're just doing too much.
Oh yeah.
And they're not. It wasn't a top priority for them to help me put this on. But then they were like putting so much more onto like my responsibilities. But I was like, there's only so much I can do without knowing who's going to be involved and what day we're doing it. Like, it was weird.
Yeah, a lot of it was literally out of your control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And gosh, annoying. I also cut my run short because.
Wait, your Saturday run?
My Saturday run. I was supposed to run 14 miles, and I went to a trail in an open space here in Littleton, and I looked on AllTrails. You know how AllTrails sometimes lie to you?
Yeah, all the time? All the lie trails.
Yes. So I had 14 miles on my my calendar for my training plan, and I said, okay, cool. Let me see if I can find a trail that's about 14 miles with some elevation gain, because I'm doing a marathon in October. For those of you who don't know if I've talked about it. But the marathon is a trail marathon, so it's a little bit more than 26.2 miles. And there's 3,500 feet elevation gain over the course of that run. So I need to train on trails, and I need to train with some elevation gain. Awesome. Cool. I found this trail. It was 12 miles, but it was like a loop. I said, perfect. Then I can just jump onto another trail that I've run before and get another 2 miles in. Easy.
Right.
I thought it was just over 1,000 feet elevation gain. It was 2,000 feet elevation gain and 10 miles.
Oh my goodness. You're like, wait, this is less running, more running up.
Yeah. I was power hiking.
I bet you were.
A lot of that. And when I did my first 14er back in June, I had bruised both of my big toes. And when I think Run Club Friday, we had some steep descent on the way down, and my toes hit the front of my shoes, and so it re-aggravated those bruises.
Oh my gosh.
And then Saturday I was jumping down from big rocks, and I was all my toes.
Oh, the whole time, just tiptoeing down.
Yeah. So then I got back it took me almost 3 hours. I was out of my car for 3 hours. I took some breaks to eat some food and whatnot, breathe, because I was melting.
It was hot.
Yeah, I started my run. I think it was 67 degrees, and it was a day that was over 100. So that temperature went up really fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then I finished my run. I was out there for 3 hours. That was all the time I had allotted for my 14 miles. And so I had to run home and shower to run later. But it was I can't show up to a place that people might show up to with hair that's this wet from
sweating, not because you washed it. As nature's doing.
Yeah. I'd had my hair braided for 3 days and did 20 miles
in those braids.
Yeah.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, they did not look good after Saturday's run. They were falling apart.
You had stragglers running behind you.
Yeah, I was but when I went, I grabbed a scrunchie from my car, and I do 2 braids because otherwise it's too much. And I just wrapped them together with a scrunchie for the run.
So you had a little pony back here.
Yeah, it was perfect. I was wow, I should have been doing this forever.
Yeah.
Because usually when I have the 2 tails, my hair is so long, it's whipping my elbows.
Oh, that's true. Look who's touching me.
Ew.
See, it's just my hair.
Kind of hurts, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, when those pigtails hit you,
Yeah.
it's you're getting whipped by those braids.
When it gets my sides too, because when I'm running with heat like that, I'm not going to wear a shirt on top of my sports bra and then my running vest. So I'd running vest, sports bra, but then I got this piece of skin.
Oh, just hanging out, yeah.
Yeah, and my hair's ooh, whip, whip, whip.
Finds the perfect spot too. You're just it's right there.
How does it do that? So good.
It makes life interesting.
It sure does. Yeah. But anyway, I'm actually chopping my hair on Friday.
Are you? You decided to do that.
Yeah. And I'm feeling unsure this week, and I can't remember exactly why, but there's some, deep mental stuff going on there.
That's why having a therapist is really important.
I talked to her yesterday.
Good.
About 3 hours after I broke something in my thumb. Yeah. Yeah, so guys, I popped something in my thumb doing something that should not have popped anything in my thumb. Luckily, it's not my dominant hand.
Yeah, that would have been awful.
Although I'm very ambidextrous with treatment, so yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes. Today's a lighter treating day.
I was going to say, do you have treatments all day tomorrow?
Yeah.
And you might have to put some elbow into those treatments.
I'm hoping I can just do a little bit more dry needling and
there you go. Just make it a dry needling.
coaching through exercises. Yeah.
Maybe less hands-on. Yeah.
That's my thought. I'm like, I've never seen my thumb swollen. I don't swell.
You really did something to that, though.
I really did something to it. So yeah, we're going to see. And a colleague of mine had to have surgery on her thumb this summer, early summer. She's a massage therapist. So that's just stuck in my brain right now.
You're going to take care of that. It's going to be perfectly fine. And yeah. Day by day.
Trying not to panic. I did have a friend look at it today, and she did some dry needling to it, which caused it to swell more. But hopefully it was like bringing in the good stuff for healing. I don't think it's unstable. It's just really stiff and uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah. She looks pretty intact.
It's not falling off.
It's not falling off. Then we would be talking about something completely different. Or you probably wouldn't even be here today.
I was going to say we probably wouldn't be recording right now.
When you injure yourself in the most like inconvenient way possible, and you're like, I really need that.
Yeah. 1000%. And I'm just like extra frustrated. I told you this before we started recording, but like I applied for disability insurance because it came to the forefront of my mind after my ski accident that that's actually something I should probably be paying for. Because I had to work through that, because if I don't work, I'm not making any money. And that's just not gonna work for me. So
yeah, you need that for sure. And it's just peace of mind too. Like especially for anybody who is working for themselves, own their own businesses, like that, you have to think about that.
Yeah.
Like what ifs of, injuries or just taking some time off because you need it. So that short-term disability is key.
So important. Except apparently this whole process, it's been going on for at least 2 months now. And we're like nearing the deadline for that application. And the broker I was going through was like, we may have to reapply because they had asked for more records. And I was like, this is more intense than when I applied for life insurance. What are we doing? So of course this happens, and I'm getting these messages that I'm not approved still, and I'm like, I really would like to use it.
It's like, I need it, and I need a break. Or a peace of mind that I can take a break at some point.
It takes in half days?
Yeah. I don't know. Literally anything. But yeah, insurance can be very difficult to work with sometimes, honestly. All the time? Yeah. Like, so I had an incident with but like a discrepancy with our insurance. So I get insurance through my husband's job. And I was told specifically that they would pay for a particular subscription through my Oura Ring. And I was like, oh, sweet. I don't, that saves me so much money a year. Because I'm paying for 2 subscriptions with it, and I fought with the claims department back and forth, and unfortunately I lost. For I think it was a total of like less than $200 for both subscriptions. They were like, nope, we're not paying for it. I was like, whatever. I don't even want to fight with this anymore. But it clearly states on their website or like under their documents that these are 2 subscriptions that you could pay for. They're like, or they would pay for, or reimburse you back for. It's like, what is happening? Why is this so difficult for $200?
It is so infuriating.
It really is.
Especially if you have commercial insurance. Like their net profits are insane. But they fight you on every little thing.
They do. It's so silly, and it doesn't make any sense at all. Like when you get a claim return, or you get a bill in your mailbox for something that you thought you already paid for. They told you this amount you owe,
Right.
and then they're like, oh, actually, we did a little bit more digging, and you owe more money. Like,
Yeah.
don't I pay you enough every month?
Literally.
But they're so infuriating, and there's not a lot that you can do without insurance, without spending so much money out of your pocket for accidents and incidents that do happen.
Well, yeah, it's always the what ifs, right? That's why it's important to have health insurance. For those of you who are not in the U.S., our health insurance sucks.
Yeah.
But there is such a thing as medical poor, because people have massive accidents or they get cancer and they just lose everything. That obviously is not the norm, but you still have that what if.
Yeah. And if you are under like certain insurances and you do get diagnosed with a cancer, for instance, while you're on this insurance, your premium is going to skyrocket after those chemotherapy, radiation, surgeries, all that stuff. And so, yeah, that's another direction of being health poor.
Yep.
And for something you didn't even ask for.
Right. And they do that because they want you to go to a different carrier, because they legally can't drop you because you didn't have it when you applied. But then no other carrier wants to take you.
Nope.
And so this we can stay on this topic, but I was like, that's why I don't take insurance, because they fight me on everything that I do for physical therapy. And insurance in our country doesn't recognize pelvic floor therapy as a specialty, which is, I think a lot of people don't understand. And that's why most pelvic floor therapists are not in network with companies, is because we have to not hide, but we have to put the pelvic floor or urinary bowel issues under a musculoskeletal condition. So what that is like, the most common ones like back pain, hip pain, gait abnormalities, or something like that, because otherwise they won't cover it.
So you have to constantly find ways around
Yeah.
getting to actually work on the patient to get to the root cause of it.
Yes. And with insurance for PT, when you have, like, especially if you have a referral, you can only treat what's on that referral. And if they have something else going on that's contributing to what's creating what they were sent for, you can't treat that. Or you have to get really creative on how you can treat that and still get covered because you're putting it under the thing that they're supposed to be treated for.
Right.
It's a mess, friends. So, you know what's easier? Come see me, and then we'll do a super bill. And then if you have good insurance and good out-of-network benefits, which everybody should be aware of their out-of-network benefits. Most people don't even know what that means. Call your carrier, ask them what it is and what's covered.
Yeah, don't be afraid to call them.
You pay them enough. Yeah, so, and then you get reimbursed. I don't have to prove what I'm doing for treatment. I don't have to prove progress. I just give diagnosis and treatment codes.
Yep. And that's it.
Then that's it.
And you get your money back. Partially.
Some people get in
all
full,
of it.
some people get partial. There are some carriers that are stick in the mud, that don't do anything, but that's why you should be aware of your out-of-network benefits.
Definitely.
Anyway, that's my soapbox. Do you have any soapbox about mental health and insurance?
I do, yeah. Like, for instance, a lot of the modalities that I treat, or that I used to treat, like EMDR, for instance, is not recognized through insurance.
Still?
So I have to go around that. And a lot of times EMDR sessions are between like 60 to 90 minutes, just depending on what we're working on.
Yeah.
And so that's another thing where when I'm trying to bill for an EMDR session that's longer, there's no extended time code for that. So I get paid what I get paid for this amount of time, which is 53 minutes is the max.
Terrible.
So it stinks, but one day I'll probably make the decision to remove myself from all of the platforms and credentialing with insurances and just do private pay.
Which sucks.
It does. I
have to do that.
I don't want to, because I know that, you know, people need mental health and people need specialties that, you know, that I specialize in.
Yeah.
So it's not fair, but it's also a lot of headache on me too, a lot of work on me, which takes away from being able to treat.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Yeah.
We do a donation day quarterly. And today my friend Aubrey, she's a chiropractor, and I met with somebody locally who works with like teen moms, and it's like this nonprofit. It's like in the school district, and like it's so cool. I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah.
But in that conversation, she was asking like, do we take Medicaid and like all that, especially because teenagers, especially if they're pregnant or parenting, they're not going to have funds for like anything. And we're like, well, no, but we do this donation day. And then she asked about like sliding scale, and I was like, I do offer sliding scale. It does not benefit me at all. And I think I struggle with that because I just want to help everybody.
I know.
All the time.
Yep.
And especially like this population of like people who are just so underserved. I'm like, I want you to be heard because I know you're not being heard.
Yeah.
And having like dealt with that my entire life of like my whole chronic pain experience, and then being diagnosed with like fibromyalgia, and then also having asthma and like all these things, is like nobody's gonna listen to me. They're just like, oh well, you had this diagnosis, you're fat. Like so I'm like, it's just, I don't know, like what's the say, like bleeding heart.
Yeah. And you're fighting both sides now, like the support of the people who are underprivileged and not able to get the resources they need, and also fighting insurances to hear both sides.
Right. And I'm like, they're not going to listen to me, but I can give you care that you deserve.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm willing to accept it for. Like, please tell all your friends.
Yeah.
Maybe I can make up the difference.
Right. Yeah. If we get more people involved, maybe that would be less on you know.
Yeah. Maybe
Spread the word.
The sessions a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe do like a 2-for-1 or something.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Yeah. It's definitely a hard thing, you know, to be able to want to serve, because I feel the same way as you. Like I want to be able to serve the community that most needs it. Yeah. But I'm not able to sustain my lifestyle either if I only do sliding scale, you know.
Absolutely.
And I got bills too.
Oh my gosh.
But I truly love what I do.
Absolutely.
You know, it's such a passion.
I'm like, you know what? If I didn't have 6 figures in student and loan debt, because guys, becoming a doctor is not cheap.
Yeah.
And they don't pay me doctor money, even if I stay in corporate.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. How much lighter it would be.
It would be such a relief.
Such a relief.
Yeah. And then you could offer more sliding scale.
All the time. I offer more than I should, to be completely honest.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
My way around that a lot of times is connecting with nonprofits who offer the same service.
Yeah.
And so I'll become a provider and refer some of the clients that reach out to me who need those services through them. Oh. That's my go around. Like I have one here in Colorado called Second Wind Fund, and it's to help teens who are having suicidal and homicidal ideations. Yeah. And so I see them in my office usually, but I can go see them at the school too if I'd like. And then the other one is based out of Florida, and it's a nonprofit where they pay for mental health services for survivors of sexual abuse, women only. So I'm like, okay, I got those areas covered, but it's still not enough.
I know, it's never enough.
Yeah.
Again, we can't do it all.
Nope.
But I would love to.
I know. We need to like copy and paste ourselves.
How's cloning going, friends?
I
Who's
know,
working
right?
on that?
Yeah. We need the insight on that.
I don't really want to be a guinea pig until it's like perfected.
Maybe like the 5th one. I'll be like the 5th one. 5 to 10.
Well, you might want to go further on. I feel like there's a lot of death in the beginning
of
stages. You know, like, what? I think they're still working on a head transplant, aren't they?
Oh man, probably.
Like,
That's wild.
head brain transplant. I think they're still working on that. You remember hearing about that?
I
right?
do remember hearing about that.
It
Yeah.
was somewhere in like China. It's somewhere in Asia.
I don't remember exactly, but you're probably right about that. I feel like they're so like very, very well advanced, way far beyond us.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we'll have to look for updates on that progress.
I really should.
Just look at it.
I can't remember how long ago that was.
I think it was more recently.
Like within the last 10 years. Yeah, I think you're right.
Can you imagine being that person?
Well, they died. Okay, sorry, don't want you to laugh, but no, but could you?
They're alive. Like, when is this gonna happen?
Terrible. What it is? I mean, it's fascinating because I mean that's nothing they would ever do in the U.S.
No.
I think they'd probably wait like 50 to 100 years.
Yeah.
After it's been successful.
There's too many lawsuits in other areas.
It's
to
like-
introduce that.
Wow, I'm on soapboxes today.
It's the soapbox episode. I love a good soapbox.
I could go for days.
Yeah.
This is
Me too.
a full live conversation, guys. This is how it goes. We don't
Little
even
glimpse.
have like charcuterie or wine. Like, what are we doing?
Just some sparkling water and regular water and
Just the flat water for me.
I'll have the flat. I'm a little bougie. I love a little sparkle in my water, but anywho.
You sparkle every time I see you.
Thanks. It's kind of my personality.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Anyway, back to my soapbox. So, endometriosis has been like a big topic for me the last couple of months. I'm seeing a lot more clientele with endometriosis or like post-excision and like post-hysterectomy, like that type of stuff. It's a lot. And I don't have personal experience, so I'm always like, let me just learn everything I can. Turns out, well, actually recently, this year, the U.S. now has a non-invasive diagnostic approach for endometriosis. Big win.
Yeah. Woo.
Although, I think it's the UK, somewhere in Europe, they have figured out how to diagnose it with spit.
That's simple.
That simple.
So when are we moving?
My lease is up in March.
I'm on a month to month, so.
Damn, we gotta find you a house. Actually, find a house in Europe. I'll meet you there when my lease is over.
Yeah, perfect. Love it. Perfect plan. We could do this virtually.
We absolutely can. For a few months.
Yeah.
Join me over there.
There you go. Perfect. That's
But anyway,
incredible.
Isn't that
Spit.
incredible? Yeah, just some protein in the saliva they found is indicative of endometriosis.
Wow.
Of course, it has not been finalized yet. They're still in trials. But fascinating.
Yeah.
The amount, and it just, women's health in general in our country makes me so mad, which is why I got into pelvic health, secondary reason. But instead of just like trusting the person, they're like, oh yeah, let's just open you up and we'll see if it's in there. Like, that sounds insane.
Okay.
That's insane,
You're
right?
good with that? And we have to submit that claim to the insurance, get approval. If you don't get approved, you got to pay out of pocket.
Yeah.
So it goes back to the whole thing.
Yeah. And it's like,
That's so crazy.
we
though.
have to see it to know that it's there.
Right.
But then if it's there, we'll just take it out.
There's clearly a less invasive way that they've figured out how to make this correlation between spit and endometriosis.
Or, you could just trust the person telling you that's
Yeah.
like bent over in the
pain.
room. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
For I'm sure, a very long period of their life that they've been dealing with this
Yeah.
too, and having multiple symptoms.
Yeah, my clients have over 10 years. I think the average is like 15 years of symptoms.
Wow, before ever being diagnosed.
Yep.
We need to do better.
We need to do better.
We do. It's really sad because a lot of it is out of our control. We can advocate and we can share our knowledge and do the research, but we need more people to be able to be on board with sharing that.
And I think it's interesting too, because the topic of universal health care is something that's been really hot in our country for a while now. And people are fighting it because they're like, oh, well, it's not good care. And I'm like, well, is the care we're getting now good? We're still fighting to be heard, and we're paying out of pocket.
Yeah, and it's working, I guess, for our for our society. I don't know.
I literally, all of my care is out of pocket. Not worth the fight for me. I'd rather go to somebody who's actually going to listen.
And you find that, so often too. It's, finding somebody who actually cares and their time is valued because you're listening as their patient too.
Yep.
And doing the recommended things that they're, suggesting to you.
Absolutely.
So I agree. I'm leaning more on like holistic health too, because when I go see a PCP or a medical doctor, any of the other doctors, I feel like I'm just another person in their room, quick 5 minutes, and then I'm out the door. I'm like, wait, I'm more confused now than I was before walking in there.
Yeah, they're so overworked. I think they're seeing like
and underpaid.
20 to 30 plus people in a day, depending on the setting. And
that's incredible.
That's
a lot.
It's a lot. I mean, how can you give good care if that's the standard?
You can't.
Productivity sucks. I hated when I had to see 15 to 20 people in a day.
Yeah.
And like, I think this analogy is so funny of like in healthcare, if you compare it to corporate, right? So corporate, you have like meetings once in a while and you have like work tasks that you have to do. In healthcare, you're preparing for like anywhere from 4 to however many people you're going to see in the day. Those are your meetings. And you have to prepare for the meeting. You have to prepare for progressions or certain
regressions.
Things.
Yeah,
all the things. And then you have to document on top of that. And that's not part of your time. That's after that time. It's usually your personal time. But anyway, there's my soapboxes. Sorry to drop all of that on all of you.
It's all important information. It's all relevant. Hence why we, feel the way that we do sometimes.
I had a spicy conversation like that in a minute.
It's like, I needed to get that one off my chest.
Yeah, apparently. I've been feeling a little like fighting people lately, so yeah, maybe that's why my thumb decided to pop.
Maybe. Your body is reacting.
It's like you didn't express the anger, so now we're just going to physically express it.
By removing your thumb. Your ability to use your thumb.
It's funny. Mental health, guys.
Your body does some weird stuff. For sure.
I literally was doing nothing. Well, I was rotating my stool.
That's your body speaking to you.
I know.
It's like, cut it out. Stop using me so much. Take care of me.
And what I'd love to do, go on a vacation somewhere and just hike for a few days.
You should do that. That sounds lovely.
Right?
That sounds lovely. I feel like I need to do that too. My mom told me today, or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. She was like, you're dealing with so many things in your life that I think your ears stopped working because your body can no longer take the information. I was like, Mom, I think that's so insightful.
Yeah. Little background, guys. She went deaf. No.
I did, in my left ear after a cold. I can't hear, what did I say, high pitches.
Okay.
I can't hear high pitches. So I still can't hear them. This has been almost a month now.
And you went to get it drained last week.
I went to get it drained last week. I did a hearing test, which I haven't done one of those since like elementary school. And I was like, yeah, I remember this.
The little beep.
The little beeps, and apparently I didn't hear the little beeps in my left ear. So they're like,
Wow.
it was like the chart was like going in the same direction, and then the left ear just like dropped off. I was like,
Wow.
oh, that's bad. So I go back on Friday to do another checkup and go from there. But
Shoot.
still no hearing, and I played golf on Saturday, and when I hit my club and it made contact with the ball, the pitch from the sound like made my ears start ringing. I was like, oh gosh, what is that?
It's coming back.
It's coming back. So that's a good thing. Yeah. Hopefully it stays.
Do you have any dizziness symptoms?
I do, yeah.
I bet I could dry needle your SCM, and it inserts right here, which is right by the vestibular system in the ear, and that could release a lot of too.
We should try it. I gotta get on your schedule.
You've been saying that for months, honey.
My life is a hot mess.
I can work outside of hours for you.
We'll figure something out.
You will.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I think that have a lot of benefits. It works a lot. It helps a lot for vertigo. So I imagine hearing loss and vertigo go hand in hand. So because yours started with like some fluid and getting clogged up, impacting your hearing, which impacted the vestibular system, if we just treated it like that, because all of this is probably tightened up from the cold and then the prolonged symptoms. Yeah, I think that could help a lot.
Sweet.
Not to say it can fix you, but I could try.
Why not?
I could try to help.
I thought you were my friend. You can't fix me.
I'm always like, oh yeah, I can fix that.
problems.
I'm just kidding, I can't guarantee.
I gotcha.
Don't sue me.
No. There's no suing happening here.
So fun. Well,
this is fun.
This was fun.
Yeah.
This is our 6th month
Yeah.
of the podcast. So if you've been around since the beginning, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Leave us a review.
Yeah. Don't forget to do that. Or comments. Apparently we can receive comments on YouTube.
And Spotify.
Oh, and Spotify too. So even if you just like something we said or want to add an additional comment to that, we'd be happy to hear.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
We're all friends here.
Yeah.
We're you part of the conversation.
Exactly. And we're open books. So
obviously.
Happy to talk about whatever.
If you didn't get that from this conversation.
Welcome to our world.
Until next time.
Bye, friends.
Thanks for tuning in to The Dual Force. Your mind and body are always in conversation, whether you notice it or not. Start listening. And if today's episode sparked something in you, pass it along to someone who needs that reminder.